where news comes first. This is WECT News.
Good evening and thanks so much for watching tonight. I'm Daniela Henke. We're monitoring a potential winter storm that could impact our area in the coming days. Our First Alert weather team has been keeping an eye on it, and we begin tonight with meteorologist Eric Davis. Eric, what can we expect and how should we prepare?
Well, first and foremost, we have now highlighted next Tuesday and Wednesday as First Alert action days. Those are the days when we're likely to have the biggest impact from a potential winter storm. Now, we've already know for a fact we are going to have some very cold Arctic air, maybe the coldest Arctic air we have seen in years push into southeastern North Carolina during that time frame. And now, at least the potential of a winter storm. Still a lot of details to work out with this one, but a wide range of possibilities in terms of how much snow and ice. Way too early to try to pinpoint exact amounts. So let's go ahead and talk about what we do know. And we do know it's going to be extremely cold. We're talking high temperatures in the 30s next week, maybe Wednesday, not even getting above freezing here in Wilmington. We're talking lows, teens, lower 20s, and wind chill values in the single digits. So those low temperatures extremely low. Now, we do think there's an elevated risk of snow. We think a lot of folks will see snow before all is said and done. And anything from a very little amount to quite a bit is a possibility. And if that's not complicated enough, we may have the possibility of some freezing rain and sleet mixing in as well. So a lot of complications, and we hope to unwind this puzzle in the coming days. So stay with your First Alert weather team on WECT and the WECT weather app. We'll have more coming up in a few moments.
Eric, thanks. The preparation for the winter weather has already started as many people in our area are getting themselves prepared by stocking up. WECT's Delaney Tarpley spoke to a hardware store owner who says snow equipment has just been flying off the shelves. Delaney, he told you as of right now, they're actually sold out of some of the essentials.
Yeah, that's right, Daniela. The Ace Hardware store on South College Road will be restocking their winter supplies on Monday, since they're sold out of a lot right now. They're not the only ones preparing for a possible major winter weather event.
Take a stroll down the shovel aisle.
So there's all our shovels.
And you'll notice there's one type in particular, empty.
Yeah, this is where they were, and they kind of stay here a lot because we don't sell snow shovels every year.
Jim Rigglesworth, who owns the Ace Hardware store on South College Road, says they started the morning with about 20 snow shovels, but by 4:30, they were all sold out. Road salt gone as well.
Yeah, we've had a busy day. January is, after Christmas, it's a little slower just because people have all spent out from Christmas, right? Mostly today it's been busy. A lot of folks coming in for preparation for the storm.
That storm is still just a possibility. Rigglesworth has gone ahead and ordered more snow shovels and salt to come in Monday to help out any last-minute shoppers.
One thing we can know in Wilmington, North Carolina is we don't usually see snow a lot, so roads will be treacherous. And I'm sure schools will be out, businesses may be closed. So I think safety first, that's the biggest thing.
County leaders are looking ahead to next week as well. Even if there's no precipitation, they're worried about the frigid temperatures.
It's really too soon to tell exactly how many inches we're going to get or even what kind of precipitation we're looking at. What we do know is that it's going to be frigid over the coming days, and that's the immediacy that we need to make sure that we're focusing on.
Fingers are crossed that we don't face a worst case scenario, but it's a good chance to make sure you have a plan in place for the future.
Make your plans and prepare just as if that was going to happen. If it ends up not happening, okay, then it was a good exercise. It was a good chance for you to make sure that your hurricane kit is now a winter kit.
But for now, in the meantime,
the usual, whether it's hurricane prep, winter prep, summer prep, right? Prep. Come in and get stuff that you need.
While the store is sold out of snow shovels and salt right now, they still have products to help you winterize your home or vehicle. That includes faucet covers, propane, ice scrapers, and space heaters.
Now, Delaney, the County Emergency Management Director also stressing space heater safety if you choose to use them. What exactly did she tell you?
Yeah, Daniela, she says to just make sure to leave 3 feet of space between a heater and anything that could catch on fire. Also, she says it's never a good idea to try to heat your home with an oven.
Some great tips right there, Delaney. Thanks. And area school administrators are also keeping a close eye on the winter storm's possible impacts next week. So are crews at the State Department of Transportation. even though we're still days away from any possible winter weather. NCDOT is starting their preparations right now. WCT's Anaya Cromartie learned more about their plans. Anaya, they say it's all hands on deck.
That's right, Daniela. Tonight might be the start of a holiday weekend, but for NCDOT, the work is just getting started. For now, the department's maintenance yards are pretty quiet, but they're telling crews to get ready for next week. They've got special meetings this weekend, then they're going to start treating the roads Sunday. NCDOT will put down brine on Sunday and Monday. That's a saltwater solution that helps prevent ice or snow from sticking to the roads. The department focuses on highways and busier roads. Then they'll switch their trucks to have snowplows on them instead of brine tanks. Maintenance engineer Jesse Leonard says safety is the top priority, and they're doing all that they can.
I would say the message is mainly just to stay off the roads unless absolutely, you can't. But hopefully our recommendation would be to stay off the road until we can get them into safe conditions.
Leonard says they can't put the brine on the roads before it rains, so that's really going to make this a tight window for them to treat the roads Sunday night and on Monday.
Anaya, we don't see weather like this that often, and I think a lot of us are wondering, are their plows capable of even handling a couple inches of snow? What did NCDOT say?
Yeah, we asked them about that, and they said they've got 9 snowplows in New Hanover County, plus 5 each in Columbus and Bladen counties.
All right, Anaya, thanks for that update tonight. Well, now is the time to get ready. This can be dangerous for the elderly, newborns, people with chronic illness, and anyone who has to live or work outside. Make sure you have your hats, gloves, and scarves. If you have to go out in the cold, frostbite can happen in just a matter of minutes to any exposed skin. Hypothermia, that's a serious health hazard that can happen if you're not dressed for the weather. Remember the basic space heater safety. You heard Delaney talking about it earlier in her story. Keep objects 3 feet away and check for those damaged cords. Make those plans now to protect your people, pets, plants, and pipes.